Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra, people of goodwill, Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another news and update coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa's official X handle. Biafra Prime Minister posted all the news headline from Zoo Gota Media that published it. And the first news headline says, Biafra Civil War, Bridget counters IPOB on seat at home in Southeast. The Biafra Republic government in exile, Bridget, has countered the indigenous people of Biafra on a date for sit at home in honor of slain Biafran heroes of the 1967-1970 war in Nigeria. In a statement on Sunday by the Prime Minister of Bridget, Simon Ekpa disclosed that sit at home in Biafra land commenced from 29th to 31st of May 2024. And Biafrans, we all can remember that Biafra Prime Minister made this very announcement some days ago about the sit at home. He made this very announcement about sit at home. I'll bring you the news in detail, but first I'll have to go back to this very update. It was a few days ago. So Biafra Prime Minister updated Biafrans on the date to sit at home. He updated Biafrans. Before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So Biafrans, this is Biafra Prime Minister's update some days ago about this very sit at home. So pay attention as we continue and share this very update. Don't just do a listing alone without sharing. Share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Thumbs up. So here first, Biafra Prime Minister updated Biafrans, and he said there will be sit at home in Biafra land on the following date to enable Biafrans to vote in the last phase of stage 1 self-referendum voting. Not just for our Biafra Heroes Day alone, Biafrans need to sit at home and vote. It's very, very important you cast your vote. We need to show the whole world how ready and serious we are to resist that contraption. You don't need to go to any polling unit or any this thing. With your smartphone and internet, you can vote. It's very, very important to vote. And there is also a link that where if you fill in, after filling the form, you screenshot it and upload it. Yes, Biafra Prime Minister updated Biafrans on that, which I'll bring the update later. So here, Biafra Prime Minister said there will be sit at home in Biafra land on the following date to enable Biafrans to vote in the last phase of stage 1 self-referendum voting. 29th of May, 2024, sit at home and vote. 30th of May, 2024, Biafra Day, sit at home and vote. Biafra Heroes Day, sit at home and vote. 31st of May, sit at home and vote. And I will also pin the link down at the comment section. That is why I say you should pay attention, so that Biafrans will get the link, and the vote is very, very important. Our vote for self-referendum is very, very important. Just know that. Just know that. It's very, very important you cast your vote. We need to keep proving the world and showing them how serious we are to exit that contraption. So here is the news in full details. This very one is from People's Daily News Nigeria. They published it. Another news headline from Nigeria News Spa and the Daily Post posted this very update. Not just these three alone. There are other Sugota media that published it. We keep telling them that they will talk about Biafra without anybody paying them. They thought we were playing. They are talking about Biafra, and they will keep talking about Biafra. Because Biafra is ordained, is Elohim's project that no man born of a woman can stop. That is what they need to understand. So we'll go straight to this very update. And it says, Biafra Republic government in exile, Bridget, has countered the indigenous people of Biafra on a date for sit at home in honor of slain Biafra heroes of 1967 to 1970 civil war in Nigeria. In a statement on Sunday by the Prime Minister of Bridget, Simon Ekpa, disclosed that sit at home in Biafra land commenced on 29th to 31st of May 2024. So here is the news in detail. Pay attention. The Biafra Republic government in exile has countered the indigenous people of Biafra on a date for sit at home in honor of slain Biafra heroes of the 1967-1970 war in Nigeria. In a statement on Sunday by the Prime Minister of Bridget, Simon Ekpa disclosed that sit at home in Biafra land commenced from 29th to 31st of May 2024. Recall that IPOB declared sit at home for May 30th. Okay, for May 30th. So, okay, let's continue first. For May 30th, 2024. However, Bridget noted that sit at home will last for 3 days. Yes, whatever Bridget says is the last, is final. There is nothing anybody can do about it. So, however, Bridget noted that sit at home will last for 3 days. Ekpa said the sit at home is necessary to enable Biafrans to vote for the liberation of Biafra. He explained that it would be worthless to honor sit at home without Igbos casting their vote for the liberation of Biafra. He added that the Biafra civil war only ended in the media, but the Nigeria government has been fighting Biafrans to date. There will be sit at home in Biafra land on the following dates to enable Biafrans to vote in the last phase of the stage 1 self-referendum voting. 29th of May, sit at home and vote. 30th of May, Biafra's Heroes Day, sit at home and vote. 31st of May, 2024, sit at home and vote. Biafrans, did we hear that? It's very, very important. That is why you need to share this very update. That is the only support I need from genuine Biafrans and lovers of freedom. So 29th, 30th, and the 31st of May, Biafrans sit at home and vote. 30th of May is for our Heroes Day. 30th of May is the day we remember our heroes that fought during 1967, 1970 war. Like Biafra Prime Minister said, the war only ended the media. The war is still going on in Biafra land. So 30th of May is Biafra Heroes Day. 29th, sit at home and vote. On 30th of May also, sit at home and vote. 31st of May, sit at home and vote, making it 3 days sit at home. Okay? 3 days sit at home, we must continue. In addition, the Biafra Republic government in exile is not a political pressure group, unlike others who only agreed to sit at home on May 30th. Bridgie is very proactive, and we channel all our effort towards the liberation of Biafra by every means necessary. So you are not just sitting at home on the 30th, but using that to cast your vote. The civil war only ended on pages of newspaper, but have not ended physically, militarily, politically, and structurally. Nigeria has been fighting Biafra from 1970 till date, so it is not enough to observe the sit at home, only to remember heroes while heroes continue to fall from Nigeria attacks in 2024. Since the war has not ended in reality, we will use this May remembrance to further the liberation of Biafra by making sure Biafrans participate in the voting process. I urge Biafrans across Southeast, South to vote for Biafra liberation. Biafra self-referendum has 3 stages. The last stage will end in November 2024, while the declaration convention will start on the 29th November and end on the 2nd of December 2024, he stated. All right, this is coming from Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. It's very, very important to pay attention to this very update and share it as you watch. Like Biafra Prime Minister said, only 30th of May is not enough. It's not just like IPOB Nigeria. I'm sure that is what they only know how to do. Sit at home, 30th of May, it's the Heroes Day. After then, they go back and start continue their sabotage and betrayal. Like Biafra Prime Minister said, Biafrans are not just going to sit at home alone. You need to cast your vote while sitting at home. Is very, very important. As you're sitting at home, you make sure you cast your vote if you have not voted. Know that Bridget has decided that our fallen heroes must be honored and nothing would change that decision. Signed by His Excellency Master Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister of the then United States of Biafra, the land of the rising sun. That is a task we Biafrans must get done. Just sitting at home on 30th of May is not enough. We need to prove to the whole world how serious we are. The war of 1967-1970 has not ended. And we all know that. You're not going to deny not knowing that the war is still going on in Biafra land, and the Nigeria Fulani Caliphate and their master Britain are doing everything to hide it from the world. That is why we'll keep putting the whole world on notice. They can no longer kill us and go scot-free or cover it. The whole world must know the kind of atrocities and the genocide they are committing in Biafra land. So Biafrans right now are defending themselves as the war is still going on in Biafra land. It's only solution. It's only solution to our problem. We must all sit at home to respect our fallen heroes that fought for us to be free. So 29th of May, 30th of May, 31st of May, you need to sit at home. Don't just sit at home alone. Make sure you vote. Make sure you vote. We have one country, Biafra, and the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa of Bridgie, is the head of the government, and every other instruction comes direct from the desk of the PM. Anything contrary to this is null and void. Remember to sit at home on the following date, 29, 30th, and the 31st of May 2024. It's very, very important you sit at home and vote. Very, very important. We are going home. Bridgie government, led by Biafra PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is the only authorized, legitimate, recognized government governing entire Biafra land, and has declared May 29, 30th, and the 31st as our sit at home. So IPOB Nigeria Limited should take note. If anyone disobey the order, that person will bear the consequences. Or if you people like, go and start enforcing sit at home to say, oh, it's Simon Ekpa boys, it's Simon Ekpa. That format has casted. The people now know the truth. So it will not and can never work anymore. So Biafrans are being asked to sit at home, Bridgie, not just 31st alone, but 29, 30, 31st of May, so that everyone can vote. It's very, very important. When all those criminal and useless IPOB Nigeria enterprises understand that they have since been shoved aside, as far as our freedom and the Biafra restoration is concerned, we Biafrans have told them so. Sang it as a song. So why are they just so confused to understand this? You can't be fighting for my freedom and be working with your oppressors. No, it's not possible. It doesn't work that way. Like Mandela said, there are 3 places a freedom fighter can be. And when freedom fighters are, when a freedom fighter is in good terms with the oppressors, just know that they have compromised, or he has compromised. You can't be fighting for my freedom and still be praising the oppressors. It's not possible. No, it's not. You will see some of them claiming to be in their so-called DOS, which we don't know, telling Nigeria Army how they did a very fantastic job doing this and that. You'll be asking yourself, are these people really fighting for your freedom? Well, there is nothing like DOS in this very freedom. This side of the freedom we are, there is nothing like DOS. And there cannot be. So anybody anyhow, Ben Johnson, one hand, and then you had a second chance this side, because all you have second chance, they will go back, strategize, and come back with full force. So and then you second chance, yeah. Die when you get one side, it's in another person. Don't die with not those who had achieved when you have second chance and I got strategize and come back again with full force. No. So nothing like, let me read some comment from Biafrans. Somebody said, nothing like DOS, IPOB Nigeria. We Biafrans have a functioning government, Bridgie, and de facto government in homeland under the leadership of our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa. That's the only legitimate government we Biafrans have, and we are loyal to. Not betrayal and criminal DOS, IPOB Nigeria that have killed thousands of Biafrans and the ESN. Okay. You people think that Biafrans don't know what is going on. Of course, Biafrans are aware of all the happenings. That is why they followed who no road. So we must continue. Another person said, now so it go be. Bridgie is our government and we no agree for anybody. Any other instruction coming out from an illegitimate government is not for us, okay? Another person said this government is our government and is the only legitimate government that we know. Okay, that is it, dear friends. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. Bridgie, Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa's order is final. We don't know any other group coming to tell you, 30 years is just a sit at home alone. Just go and tell them to sit one side. Nobody knows them. They have been left behind. They have no say in this very freedom. In this very trend, they have no say in it. Since they choose the path of sabotage and betrayal over people that believe that they were fighting for their freedom before now, is enough for Biafrans to push them aside. They have already been left behind. So don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section, and don't forget to share this very update. 29 and 30th, 31st May is sit at home. 30th of May is Biafra Heroes Day. Sit at home and vote is very, very important. Thank you all, and God bless you, Biafra Prime Minister. Genuine Biafrans all over the world. Thank you all.